Hi, this is Teghar Michael. I'm a freelance journalist from Griffith College, and I'll be doing an interview with Teghar Michael, who will be discussing about the new relationship technique he adopted during the pandemic.
Years and 4 months, specifically January 2019, that was about a few months before the pandemic. My main challenges in the relationship, the main challenges was actually the first 3 months of the national lockdown in Nigeria because my girlfriend schooled in Benin Republic, which is like a neighboring country to Nigeria at that time. So basically everything we did was basically video calls and more of calls and FaceTiming, and our relationship really struggled within that period. And also coming with the news filtering in of deaths and increasing COVID cases in different countries was really bad. Okay, so when she got back, when she got back, we actually spent much more time outdoors, basically doing outdoor chores like swimming, cinema dates, weekend getaways, and we actually did more of clubbing. However, though, the pandemic progressed and it was really difficult, and initially we expected it to just last a few months, and then it went about 3 months to 6 months and a year, and now it's been, I think, 2 years now, yeah. And then within the 4 to 6 months, she managed to get back home. And then, although we hoped the virus would have gone away soon, it didn't. So when she got home, it was basically another round of video calls 247. And then we came up with the idea of recommending movies together. So basically, she would be at home, I would be at home, and then we'd see movies together. And then we also tried virtual cooking and also different recipes on basically using YouTube to learn how to cook. And then she brought up the idea of reading ebooks together, and it actually went a long way in the relationship. So the basic concept was to spend our days together as if we were physically there in the same space, but also virtually talking to one another. Okay. The techniques I picked up, or we picked up over the course of the pandemic. So my girlfriend and I, we watched so many movies. I'm into the horror movies, but she's basically into the rom-com, which is not actually really my thing. So we basically saw, I would say, a quarter of horror movies and a quarter of rom-com movies, and then we learned to cook some of our favorite dishes. And then when she returned home finally, came over to my place, we spent the rest of the lockdown in Nigeria together, and it eventually led to us developing a very strong bond with our day-to-day routine. And slowly we actually really felt like it was going to be a very good thing, and we won't actually feel the impact of the pandemic. So with the easing of the lockdown, my advice for those still struggling with their relationship. So firstly, I would say spending 24 hours with someone you claim or call your better half is not easy, more or less months. There will be some periods where you won't actually really like the way things are, and there will definitely be some fights, and there will also be clashes in different personalities, and it could eventually lead to breakups. But I would just say, don't let that happen. Just see it as another opportunity to know more about your other partner, because if you claim to love someone, then you spending time and space with them shouldn't actually be a problem. It should actually be another opportunity for you and her to get to know each other, because you never can tell, you all could end up getting married together. So basically just spend much more time, create a hobby, create something, go out, do something unusual, just basically have fun and explore. That's it. That's my advice. Thank you.
As you can see from this B-roll, Michael is trying to call his girlfriend. He really misses her, and you can see that they survived the pandemic relationship and they're still waxing and going strong. And that is what love is all about. So from this survey, I hope you can see that the relationship world or the romance world is still kicking and going.